Looks like Emil was able to make up with his friends. It takes some real courage to step up and sort things out like that. Way to go, Emil. Hey! Yeah, way to go, way to go. Yo, nice weather we're having. It's been a while, so do you want to come with us tomorrow? I can't think of any reason not to. It's not as though I had much to do either way. Emil stopped acting all high and mighty. It should be okay if we let him back into the group now, right? Good on you, Emil. Sounds good. We'll hang out tomorrow. If you can invite Rudy along, get the whole gang back together. Yeah, I'm down for that. Adding a fourth would likely make things that much more fun. Rudy fell down some stairs, so Razim rushed him off to the infirmary. We've got to tell him all about this when he gets back. I never expected that I'd run into Kay's group here. Well, we did agree to come to the festival together tomorrow, so you won't see me complaining. That's nice, although what's happened with Razim is what I'm wondering. Our young visitors and their families have started returning home. I'm glad that everyone seemed to have a good time. Ensuring that everyone has a great time in the library is what being a librarian is all about, after all. We'll be open for a while longer, but then I have to close up and get everything in order again for tomorrow. And now that I think about it, Instructor Neidhart couldn't make it after all, could he? Such a shame. I was hoping that the two of us would be able to get some food from the stalls. I'm sure he's incredibly busy, but I do wonder if he'll be able to join me tomorrow. Hope he'll be here for the festival after party at least. And by that I mean the after party for us adults. You students will have to make do with the post-festival dance. Wow, look at all these books! I'm gonna ask Dad to read one to me. I recommend the one above you, that woo baby there. For a military academy's library, this place has children's books to spare. Kurt loves picture books, so I almost wish this reading corner was always here. But what's keeping Hannah? She stepped out to grab us some drinks, but I thought she'd be back by now. Maybe she got caught up talking to someone. She did. We came from Heimdall too, actually. We must live closer to each other than I thought. Oh my, what a coincidence. They might well end up attending the same Sunday school, strangely enough. I hope they do. They seem to have hit it off. Ah, it's a monster! Run! No, run away! Aw, adorable little kitties. No Celine appears. Where is she? Where is Celine? Probably in the actual main building at probably on the top. She's usually on a bench somewhere, isn't she? Out the way! So yeah, I imagine she's on the roof. Hello there. Well, I'd love to stay. I'm afraid it's getting a little late for us. I'm already thinking about what to see tomorrow. If I had to describe this day in a word, it would be fulfilling. I shall be looking forward to your concert tomorrow, young man. Apparently, my little brother, Rudy, fell over and hurt himself while he was running around the festival. Luckily, Razim was there to look after him. But even so, he's so careless. It would make this busy time a lot easier if I didn't have personal issues to concern myself with. Of all of these visitors, I need to stay focused on my work. If I'm really having fun at the festival, but I wish he'd do so in a way that didn't have me so worried about him. Yeah, completely understandable. This building has a certain charm in the evening, don't you think? Well then, time for our last attraction of the day. Never would have expected to see an attraction made to be a perfect date at a place like this. Looks like the upper class students are in charge of it. But that's no reason to get psyched out, right? Wait. Oh, I was going to say, why are you staring at the wall? Oh. The Stellar Garden is quite the attraction. I was wondering what the students from Class 2 were working so hard on, but everything makes sense now. I must admit, the way their hard work has paid off is very touching. Class 2's attraction left quite the impression on me. It was all rather moving. Welcome, fancy a fortune with your delicacies. You've come to the right place. Yeah, we hit the numbers we were shooting for today. If this keeps up, we might even come in first place in the popularity contest. Welcome, fancy a fortune with your delicacies. Not really. Anyone else down there? Aha, the janitor. I imagine, anyway. Considering what room it is, it's custodian's room, you know. Sheesh. Finally got the chance to sit down and take a breather. Not much longer until the first day is all over. Now's the time to run around and see all you want to see. There's a good chance that tomorrow will be even busier. Performances tend to draw big crowds, and we've got 2 of them. Yes, we do. There's Rosine. Hello. That Margarita from Class 2, isn't it? I brought Rudy along to the infirmary because he fell over and scraped his knee, but she's been there the entire time. Wonder what she's doing. Is she here to visit someone in the infirmary? Perhaps I should offer her some assistance. No, don't. I fell down earlier, so that old lady in there was taking care of me. She's really nice, isn't she? Didn't think this military academy place would be so friendly. Oh yeah, heard these creepy moaning noises back there in the infirmary. Maybe there's a haunted house around here that they were practicing for. What did you feed him? My cookies were a knockout. Literally. Oh, God. They were so delicious that they knocked people unconscious. Yeah, that's not what's meant to happen. How could I have imagined that I was such a fine baker? I'll be sure to give everyone seconds after they've woken up. No. I hope they wake up soon. Oh, God. What did you do? Oh, you were here to visit one of the people who collapsed earlier. It seems they collapsed after eating some girl's cookies. Scary thought, but don't you worry. The effects are only temporary, as far as we know. They should be fine by tonight. Don't worry about these kids. The effects are only temporary. They should be fine by tonight. Okay. What the hell was in those cookies? I can't feel my body. Oh, dear. Like, seriously, what did you put in them? I don't want to know. I'm not going near your cookies. No. No security issues to report at present. I'll be doing another round a little later, though, just to make sure. Very well, Instructor. I can't deny that you do a fine job when you actually apply yourself. But would you mind explaining why you reek of beer? Well, you see, it was divine guidance. As I suffered parched and dry, Helios herself led me to an icy, rejuvenating beverage. Who am I to refuse the will of the goddess? Besides, there's no better patrol partner than a slight buzz. You are an instructor, surrounded by students. Kindly refrain from imbibing on the school grounds. Your continued employment will forever baffle me. There'll be reasons for that. There's reasons for that. The first day of the festival was quite the success, I'd say. Now we can all look forward to tomorrow's performances. Class 7's concert in particular seems to be the focus of everyone's attention. I wish you luck tomorrow. Class 7's concert in particular seems to be the focus of everyone's attention. Myself included, of course. Ha ha, yes, quite. Quite, sir, quite. What happened? What? He looks so dejected. Like, what happened? Sorry, if I implore you, do not move a muscle. Should I be found again, I fear that I will not be able to escape her clutches. Worry not, Master Vincent. Your protection is one of the utmost importance to me. I have always felt festivals of this nature were well worth experiencing. Just think of the unforgettable memories that have been seared into Master Vincent's brain. Yes. Why must an elegant noble such as I run about in such an unsightly manner? Oh, Adios. Though these circumstances have forever wounded my pride, please allow my body to escape this situation unharmed. I'm rather overwhelmed by the sacrifices of those who have fallen in my stead during this time of crisis. Rest well, brave warriors. I shall assure you that your efforts do not go in vain. Alright, very well. This is what happens when I have a migraine, by the way. Like, the next day, it's sort of like I feel free of the migraine, is the best way of putting it. Woman. It's Tysel's model. Look, Grandma. Look at that girl go. She truly is something special. You can see the dedication burning in her eyes. That's Tysel's model, and you call her woman. Alright. Alright, same again. I heard that you could watch a sculptor at work here, so I figured I'd take a look-see. But this girl is something else. No, she's a sculptor. Imagine the concentration and stamina it must take to keep sculpting so perfectly. Cheerful dart. Focusing on my art, that is all. Do not speak to me. I like her. Chomp. I just made this pie at one of the cooking classes they're holding here. It's too good. Maybe this isn't exactly the best place to eat it. It's weird how standing and eating never feels wrong when you get something from a food stall, though. That's true. That's weird. That's why is that? I don't know. Someone should do a study on it. Quite the cute little performer we have on our hands, da? Koro show? What? Someone translate. Korosho. Korosho? Sheesh, that explosion nearly gave me a heart attack. What was that big thing? It's only there for a split second. Oh, God, Milliam. Now that was a surprise. I'm not even talking about the exploding bowl. I'm talking about that huge thing that just appeared and disappeared. Guess that kid knows some magic tricks. Yes, magic, yes. I'm pleased to say that our cooking classes drew quite the crowd. They were so successful, in fact, that I'm still in a teaching mood. Being since you're currently the person closest to me, I want you to have this recipe. That's it! I've come up with the handmade hamburger recipe. Remember, the best secret ingredients for any recipe are your heart and soul. No, I need my heart. It's quite important to the story. As you can see, mixing mysterious substances into your food can have disastrously explosive consequences. Please do not try this at home. Milliam, what did you do? I tried to get Lammy to help me out with the kneading the dough, but the bowl kinda exploded. What was that giant thing? Oh, that was so cool. I want to learn how to do that. She is young, but her skill is incredible. Korosho. Why is this Korosho? Like someone, okay, so clearly like it's meant to be an accent, but what's Korosho? Yes, Lammy's getting herself a fan club. Milliam, a word? Could I ask you to maybe not bring Lammy out in public? I guess. I mean, Lammy's output's still hard to control sometimes. Even I never really know what he'll do. Maybe he's not really ready to help me cook yet. Maybe. Bloody hell. I think that calmed me down. Little mistake now and then won't kill anyone, as far as you know, so let's keep practicing. She's a clumsy one. Alright, let's get back to practicing. Goodness me, she's quite the playful one, isn't she? And here's how you play the flute. What's wrong with this thing? Quite. That's a fine demonstration of how a flute won't make noise if you blow into the wrong hole. Had it flipped around. Alright, you're going to want to hold it very gently. You got it, just like that. Now try playing. That was a weird, creepy laugh, right? Looks like everyone's having a good time. I'm so awesome I can impress the masses without even knowing it. Why was there a laugh there? They don't normally do that, it was weird. First years came up with some good stuff this year. So good that they've got me all fired up. We've got to hit every single one of them. Emily, have you ever considered taking the time to rest a little? There's too much fun to be had to rest. I can rest when I'm dead. Okay. The Stellar Garden and the Gate of Avalon were both pretty great. We've still got to see all the other classes' stuff before we're out of time. Unfortunately, I doubt that we'll be able to see everything today. It's a blessing to be able to say we can do so tomorrow, though. Fortunately, I doubt we'll... Yeah. This side, probably best. Classes 1 and 7 are both putting on performances tomorrow. Advise using this evening to rest your body and mind. May I suggest relaxing with a good book? As it so happens, I've just finished one of my own. If you are in need of reading material, you are welcome to it. Oh, finale. Master Patrick, might I recommend that you take a break from rehearsing to enjoy the festival? A rest might do you good. And should you so desire, I would join you as you made your way around the various attractions on display. Do not treat me like a child. I still have work to do. I had a thought, because I'm planning to do the Red Moon Rose, etc. As like an extra video, you know, I like doing the books here and there. I still need to sort out the Imperial Chronicle. We'll get to them. But should I do Red Moon Rose like I did the drama CD? Because that could be a thing. Because it's like, I know there's like we'll have a look at like the, where's my list? Books. Red Moon Rose. Like you look at chapter 1. It's like I could do that all normally, etc. But then there's like dialogue here. I could have like stand-ins, because then it makes it obvious who's speaking, what's speaking, all that type of stuff. It's like, that could be a way of doing it. So it's like, So what do you think? Should I do it like I did the drama CD with like the dialogue at the bottom and stuff? And the locations in the background? That might be a good way of doing it. Let me know what you think. Any ideas would be welcome. Any other ideas? Like if you think like you could do it like this. Like, oh yeah, I might give that a shot. So any ideas, let me know. That is true. Good luck, Master Patrick. I shall be cheering you on for just out of view. This is all the rest I need. This event is far more important than petty things like sleep. Petty. The mere thought of seeing Lady Laura perform on stage has me on the verge of tears. I'm unsure as to what this concert entails, but I expect it to treat her with all the glamour and dignity she deserves. Assuming you filthy animals don't force some shameless outfit upon her. If I plan my exit route now, I should be able to avoid all 3 of them when the concert's over. I'm unsure what this concert entails, but I expect to be fitting tribute to Lady Laura's dignity and grace. Yeah, it's basically the same, isn't it? Oh, Lady Laura, seeing you in the flesh is the happiest reminder of your beauty and grace I ever could have asked for. And to think that members of this academy get to spend every waking moment in the light of your presence, I'm so jealous. Alright. Lady Laura, good luck with your performance tomorrow. Not that you need it, you're perfect. I'll be cheering you on until I can't cheer anymore. If you hear someone screaming hoarsely, it's probably me. My thanks. Although it seems like the 3 of you could use a moment to collect yourselves. Can possibly collect ourselves at a time like this. Oh, why didn't I borrow my father's prized orbal camera? There will never be a more perfect photo op than right now. Just wondering if you changed. No. Just maybe she changed because of Laura speaking up. They made the trip here all the way from Legram. It's only natural to want to ensure they have a great time. Yes. Yes, it is, I guess. The moment I tell them I'm preserving memories of the festival, all the fine ladies start lining up for photos. Woohoo! Festivals are the best. Now this is paradise. Don't mention paradise! The moment I tell them, oh yeah, line of photos. No! Don't say paradise in this game. It hurts. I wouldn't have expected them to have a surprise guest of that caliber. Very impressive. Luckily, they didn't realize that you're not half as dumb as you look, Loggins. That's supposed to be a compliment, it's a crappy one. But it felt pretty nice to win after getting destroyed by Crow. Can't believe it took me 7 damn tries before I won, though. Who the hell was that maid, anyway? That's the 3rd attraction in a row you've conquered. You're really out for blood today, aren't you, Friedel? Alright, Ellen's class included. We've seen everything on the 2nd floor. Where should we go next? Alright, that's that then. Anyone else around? No. Let's go up to the roof. I didn't expect that making these things all day would be so tough. I've got a newfound respect for my dad. Running the shop must really take it out of him. I don't know why I spoke to you again. Ah, Celine. Celine? She seems worried about whatever's over there. Must be tired of all these people running around today. You should come to the dorms tonight. I'll ask Sharon to make something tasty for you again. Hey! Is this for me? And some cats just give people dead mice. Thanks, Celine. I'll be sure to put this to use. How do we know that isn't a dead mouse? Like, do we know what the Zaram powder, etc. is? Could just be dead mice. It's entirely possible. What an enjoyable day. Visiting so many places has really tired me out, though. Just be sure you don't exhaust yourself. Still got a concert to perform tomorrow, after all. Alright, yes. Emma, are you okay? What happened? Meow. I'm sorry, as soon as you said the word concert, everything sort of went black for a moment. I really need to get over my fear. By tomorrow, I guess. Try not to stress yourself out over it. Oh dear. You. The end of a festival is always a painful thing. Feels like a piece of your soul is being ripped away from you. But sadness is foolish and fleeting, and the memories of the festival you hold dear will live on in your heart forever. Wait. What do you mean there's one more day? Joy of all joys! Helios herself has rained her compassion down upon us. Then I shall sing for tomorrow's sake. Love is forever. Right, mate, right. Kinda romantic, isn't it? I'm a bit jealous of the students here. Just imagine how wonderful it would be to attend this academy. Lo, the sunset. Our bright companion now departs for his nightly rest. This is such operatic scenery that it's hard to resist getting a little dramatic. Apparently. That student over there was talking to a cat just now? A kind-hearted little lady! The Empire's got a bright future ahead of all the good kids here. Yeah. The first day is almost over. Give yourself a pat on the back. The attendees will gradually be making their way home, so we can all start to relax. Why not take the opportunity to go enjoy the festival with your friends? Because I'm busy. Me and Mum got our fortunes told. Then we went to the room with all the stars, and it was awesome. I've got to tell Dad about it when we go home. It's so wonderful to be able to watch the sunset from such a high spot. I've made memories today that I'll cherish for decades.
The first day of the Academy Festival is nearly over. Thank you for coming today, everyone. I hope you'll join us for our second day of festivities. And for all of you prepping tonight for tomorrow's attractions, good luck. And try not to overexert yourselves.
So that's day 1 over already. That went by really quickly. No. I should go meet up with everyone. As the day drew to a close, Class VII gathered in the auditorium to give their instruments and costumes one final check. After they were satisfied everything was ready for the big show, they returned to the dormitory together. That was so much fun. I wish we could have had a festival every week. That might make things a bit too lively around here, but it'd be better than classes and homework. personally, I was surprised by the variety of different attractions. There was so much to take in. Yeah, the other classes have really put together some impressive events. Gonna have to make extra sure we measure up with our concert. Indeed, nothing less than our best will cut it tomorrow. The time has come. Huh? What's wrong, Reed? You look startled. Nothing, I think. But I could swear I heard someone calling me just now. Must have been my imagination. Hmm? Oh, did you blow all those free tickets cuddling up with cuties in Stella Garden? Maybe one of them's all smitten chasing after you like, Green baby, here's my number. Call me anytime, day or night. Claire? Yeah, I don't think it was that. Anyway, if you think about one last meeting after dinner tonight, I'd like to discuss the details of our third song a little more. Sounds sensible enough to me. Okay, let's roll. Well, 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 look who's here. Right on time. Quest Academy Festival Patrol completed. How did I do, though?
Thank you for everything.
Well, we'll end this part here, then. We'll see you in the next part. When the time is right. I don't know, time puns. You make up all the time puns you want. Go for it. We'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.